What's going down, everybody? This is your girl Manny coming back at you like a player always do. You feel me? This time around we are doing a reading for the sign of Virgo. Real quick, all my information is going to be in the description box. If you want a personal reading from me, you can book it on my site. If you want to check me on the other platforms, IG, Twitter, all that good stuff, the links are going to be in there. I already sprayed, prayed, cleansed the energy. And you can hear the click clacking. No, that's just my little crystals. And I definitely need a feel, so don't mind my nails. Just pay attention to the message, because that's what we're here for. You feel me? And before we get into it, I do hope that this reading is reaching you in good spirits and in positivity and in love. Okay? So let's go on ahead and get into it. So universe, my spirit team, what message do you have for the sign of Virgo? What do you want them to know? What do you need them to know? What should they know at this moment in time? And please make the message very clear for us. Thank you so much. What do you want Virgo to know? You are stronger than you think you are. Just because you have a weak moment, that moment doesn't define you. That moment doesn't make you weak. It's just that you had a weak moment. You feel me? That's not who you are. That moment is not all that you can be and all you can do. If something is not working out in your favor, or if you lost something recently, a lover, some money, a job, some type of security, something that you love, know that it was time for that thing to go, whatever it was or whoever it was. Some of you, there was some people or a person that randomly walked out of your life, or it seemed like they kind of got snatched out of your life, or that person may have been taken from you. If you may have been in a relationship and that person may, somebody else may have come along and, persuade that person to be with them and they left you. That's very specific. That's not going to be for everybody, but that's for somebody. I'm feeling that there's a person or people that left your life, and you need to know that it was time for them to go. There was a lot of things that whoever's watching over you, they see things and know things that you don't. You feel what I'm saying? And they could sense and see that this person didn't have your best interests at heart. They could sense and see that this person didn't care about you like you cared about them. They could sense and see that this person wasn't going to, they gave you the impression that they are, they're a ride or die. They got your back. They're always going to be by your side, but that's not the case, and that wasn't the case. But I feel like you can see that. So I'm guessing that this person knows how to play the role real good. They deserve an award for their acting abilities, because whoever they presented themselves to be, that's not who they really were. That's not who they are. And like I said, there's somebody or there's multiple people in the spiritual realm who's watching over you and was like, yeah, like when the time's right, like they're out of here. So if it hasn't happened yet, there's gonna be people leaving your life, but don't stop them. You feel me? If this is just a thing, a job, because for everybody it's not going to be a person or people. Whatever is making an exit, whatever's making a grand exit out of your life, do not stop it. Let it go. It's time to go through that cycle of getting rid of the old so the new could come in. So don't hold on to anything at this time. There's no need for you to hold on to it anymore. Let it go. Have the strength and the courage to let it go. And I'm not saying it's easy, but that's just what it is. Again, I'm not here to tell you what to do. If you want to hold on to it, feel free to hold on to it, but it don't make sense to hold on to it when something better is trying to come in to replace it. Now you want some old raggedy shit that you got to throw tape on to make it work, that you got to do all this extra shit, go above and beyond to try to smooth shit out to make it work? Or do you want some new shit? You feel me? Do you want the bucket or do you want the car fresh off the lot? It's completely up to you and what you want to do. Some of you may have Leo in your chart somewhere. Some of you may have it a lot. Some of you may be dealing with a Leo in a relationship, a best friend, something, having some type of ties with a Leo. Because I'm feeling strength and I'm seeing like the strength card in my head. There's a need for you to have that fire energy. Again, you may have some type of fire placement. It may be your moon, your rising. There may be somebody around you who's some type of fire sign. And I'm sensing somebody's trying to, like I'm feeling you down, like the energy's like down and out, and somebody around you got like some type of fire energy, and they're just like, hey, like hold your head up. Like I'm sensing and feeling somebody feeling bad about something, feeling sad about something. And like I said, it could be somebody walking out your life, leaving you, missing out on an opportunity, or things just not working out in your favor, losing a job, your car broke down, and somebody around you is trying to tell you or trying to guide you or trying to inspire you to hold your head up. For some of you, this is somebody who passed and they're some type of fire sign. And if they're not a fire sign, they got like a fire type of attitude. Like somebody who, they don't like excuses. They're sensitive to your needs, but at the same time, they're like, hey, you know what I'm saying? They'll give you a moment to grieve or to feel sad, but after a certain amount of time, they're like, hey, we're not crying no more. It's time to get that ass up and get the ball rolling. Okay, you lost your job. We gonna let you cry for a day, but tomorrow when you wake up, okay, it's time to get it cracking. Like there's somebody around you, literally, physically, or spiritually, with that type of attitude, with that type of vibe. Like they support you, they're with you, but they're like, hey, keep going. They're not trying to let you dwell on the energy that you're dwelling in. Not all of you, some of you. Take it how it resonates. For some of you, I feel like this energy is going to hit you. Because some of you may have been down for too long. You're like, you know what? Like, this shit ain't cool. Like, you feel me? I gotta start thinking positive. I gotta start doing some affirmations. I gotta get back on my shit. Because too much time's going by and I can't, you know what I'm saying? I'm digging myself in a hole. And if I dig any deeper, like, I'm really gonna be fucked up. For real, for real. So some of you, after a certain time period, you're gonna be trying to get yourself up out of that energy. Ooh, child. Okay. And fire signs is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Just throw that out there. Universe, Spirit Team. What deck can we use just to further clarify and to get more detail on this energy that I'm feeling for the sign of Virgo? Alright, we're going to use Old Faithful, and that is the Rider-Waite deck. I just call it Old Faithful. That's what a player likes to call it. I don't know why. Actually, no, I'm lying. I do know why, because this is the first deck. This is the first tarot deck I ever bought. And this is the one that everybody goes to and uses the most. Even though I mean, somebody said that this was like the first deck, but I read somewhere that there's a deck that's older than this. But I still got to do some research on that. That's besides the point. But that just popped in my head. I don't even know why I even. I guess a fun fact. I don't know. I don't know why that came to me like that. But I just seen the Eight of Wands upright, so that's that communication I'm feeling. That's that energy being around you, talking to you, like, come on, man, let's get it popping. Let's get some shit going. Again, Universe, Spirit Team, can you give us further clarification? Can you give us further clarification and details on this energy for the sign of Virgo? Please and thank you. Ooh. Okay. Nine of Cups. Nine of Cups, bro. What's under the deck? Ooh. Five of Wands in reverse. So that friction, that conflict, that negativity, like, you're seeking to come up out of it. You're seeking, you know, happiness, joy, love. Like I said, there's somebody around you who is trying to motivate you, inspire you to get out of the funk. And like I said, if there's not anyone around you, you yourself, you know what I'm saying, is trying to get out the funk. You feel me? Oh, we got buku cards, so let's go through them real quick. So we got the Fool, okay, that new beginning, that fresh start. Yes, Eight of Swords in reverse. Okay, making a conscious decision to move on. Like, I'm not going to be stuck here. I'm not going to keep dealing with this. I'm not going to keep being in this low vibration. You feel me? Like, I'm ready to move on. Okay, Four of Cups. Let me see. Six of Wands, Judgment in reverse. So, you're definitely ready for a new beginning, seeking a new beginning. You are being guided and inspired. The High Priestess. I know I done said it like 3-4 times already. There's somebody around you. Somebody around you. A lot of you, this is somebody in the spiritual realm watching over you. And I'm feeling like they're trying to do everything in their power to uplift you. Because they know things ain't going right. Things ain't working out in your favor or wasn't working out in your favor. You're sad about some type of loss that you've taken. You were focused on it. You were dwelling in it. Okay? With this High Priestess in reverse, like you wasn't letting the new, you wasn't letting, some of you holding on to some shit that you don't need to hold on to. Like I was saying in the beginning, whatever's leaving your life, whoever's leaving your life, let it go. Some of you weren't willing to let it go. And this energy is like, nah. No, 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 no. This energy is stepping in. With this Judgment card, Judgment upright can be an awakening. Even a spiritual awakening. To me, in reverse, it's like somebody screaming, yelling, like really trying to get your attention. I'm sensing that there's signs going on around you. I don't know, like, for example, you could hop in a car with somebody or by yourself, and like your favorite song will come on. Or you could be out and about and somebody will just randomly come up to you and like tell you a joke or say something like, oh, why aren't you smiling? They'll say something to put a smile on your face or to make you feel good. Those are just examples. Some of that I feel is literally happening to you guys, but those are just examples of somebody from the spiritual realm working shit out to uplift you, to make you smile, to let you know that it gets better. Whatever's going on, whatever you lost, it's just temporary. Understand, it's looking ugly. You feel me? With this fucking Judgment in reverse, with this Six of Wands upright, it's success. Okay? Having what you want, being the best you can be, and being recognized for it. Okay? Victory. Understand. Shit wasn't working out and wasn't going to work out. No matter how pretty it looked, it may have been in a pretty package. You feel me? You may have had a job at fucking corporate America or some shit, making buku money a year. You know what I'm saying? Having that financial security, good benefits, blah blah blah. You know what I'm saying? On paper, on resume, all that's good, but there's something better for you out there. The Most High wouldn't allow you to lose something that good if there's not something that's bigger and better to replace that, more satisfying to replace that. To some of you, it don't look like that though. You feel me? To some of you, it's like, oh my gosh, I just lost the best job I ever had. Oh my gosh, I just lost the best lover I ever had. That was the best relationship I've ever been in. And this motherfucker just walked out my life and left me high and dry. And you're sitting there focused on all the shit that's not working. You're sitting there focused on all the shit that you lost. Not knowing that there is a grand opportunity that's going to bring you happiness, success, joy. A completely brand new beginning. That's going to knock whatever the fuck it was, whoever walked away. You thought that was the love of your life. The love of your life is really about to come in your life and shut shit down. And really fucking knock your socks off. And really blow your mind. That job you had, then you're about to have your own business. You're about to be your own boss. Some of you understand this though. Some of you got tired. Like I said, some of you wasn't listening and taking it in and was holding on to the bullshit. Some of you was like, hey, I'm about to get out this funk because I do want this new beginning. And whatever left my life, whatever I lost, fuck it. It's out of my control. It's out of my control. And whoever's watching over you, they're trying to get you to see that. Stop stressing over that old shit because there's something way better in store for you, baby. Way better in store. That's going to knock all that shit out the park. And that's what it is. Period. So, with that being said, I'm going to leave that there. There's no need to go any further, really. That's what it is, man. So, I ask the Most High to give you the strength, whoever's still in this funk, that you give them the strength to see the truth, that you give them the strength to come out of it, that you give them signs, very clear signs, and let them know, reassure them that there's something better coming for them. On their behalf, whoever's watching over them in the spiritual realm, I give thanks to you for trying to uplift them, for trying to get them to see, for trying to get them to understand that there's better times ahead of them. Some of them see it, some of them still don't. But at some point, I'm sure they will. As always, man, I send you guys love. And I ask the Most High to bring you peace, love, and harmony as you move forward on your journey and path. Alright? Until next time, that's all I have. I'm out.